So part of the problem why I'm not on YouTube so much is because I don't know what to talk about. But I had an idea driving back from Detroit, which I have some video footage that I want to upload. I have to put that together though, but I'm going to do that. So this is my Zodiac Chronicles. I was thinking about the different zodiacs that I've dealt with as far as men and women, and I wanted to kind of just talk about what I think is are the distinct characteristics between the zodiacs, because I do believe that people who are born in the same time of the year exhibit some of the same characteristics. Now, they may not all be the same, and every characteristic won't apply to every person, but generally there's one or two that does apply to each person in that particular season. Oh, and housekeeping issue. Before you Christians just go berserk on me, pump your brakes. This is what I believe. And God is creator of all things, even these seasons that we experience. And like I said, people who are born within the same time frames, I think they exhibit some of the same characteristics. So miss me with the whole zodiac, horoscope, astrology is the devil speech. Thank you. All right, so here we go. We're going to go with Capricorn first, because that's not the first sign, but it's the first sign of the calendar year. So January, December, late December, January. So as far as Capricorn for me, and I'm speaking typically of men, I love Capricorn men. Jeez. OMG. Capricorn men are the best, but I will tell you that their downfall, they are slow as molasses. Oh my gosh. They never deviate outside of their comfort zone. Whatever's comfortable for them, they're going to continue to do that until they find another way that they feel is comfortable. And that way will not go without much thought. They put all the thought in them, where they're just creatures of habit, and they definitely have to have a way tried and true before they just jump ship and go some other direction. But they drive me nuts. The next sign, let's say Aquarius. Now, as far as Aquarius men, I kind of think that they're liars. I don't know what you think. My son's father is an Aquarius, and we're very compatible. We're like two peas in a pod. But I would say that they're a little dependent. Aquarians are. The females too just seem to be a little dependent, but they seem to believe they're not dependent, but they are dependent. I don't know. I don't know. Let's fast forward. Pisces. Now, Pisces, I don't know what's going on with those winter months or whatever, but Pisces, my son's a Pisces, and what I think about Pisces is that every Pisces I know is one of those kind of liars that just lie for nothing. That drives me nuts. Now, by the way, I'm a Leo, and I'm a true Leo, and I'm a mature Leo, and I think there's a difference. We'll talk about that later. But yeah, on the Pisces, they just lie for nothing. Jeez, what's up with that? Get your lie together, please, and thank you. What else? Let's see. After Pisces, we go Aries. Aries are the coolest people in the world. I think Leos and Aries jive very, very well. My best friend is an Aries female. I also have very good friends that are Aries, that are male. They are very, very stubborn, but on the flip side, they are very, very sweet. But they will bite you. They will bite you. You cross them, they'll bite you. I think that they're very loyal friends. And as far as Leos and Aries go, I think because they're both fire signs, they're on point. We're on point. I love my best friend to death. She is the best. And the guy friends that I have had that are Aries, I have loved them to death. But they can be a little bit arrogant. I should say that. Very arrogant. And a little conceited. So yeah, there we go with Aries. Let's see. Aries, Taurus. OMG, Taurus. Men and women, the most bullish, stubborn folks that I have ever met. So set in their ways that it is not funny. And they think that their way is the way. Period. In a discussion, whatever you're talking is wah 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 Charlie Brown school teacher. Okay, so Taurus, as far as dating Taurus men, I will never. Taurus is one of the signs that I have vowed off. I will never, ever, ever date a Taurus. Just because Leos, we tend to be a tad bit controlling. And I recognize that and I know that. But with a Taurus man, no, that does not work. That does not work. So we're going to roll on. Taurus, we're going to go, let's say, Gemini. Geminis, dude, what can you say about a Gemini? They're one way one minute, another way the next minute. They're true to that. They definitely have multiple personality. They can be sweet as pie, and on the next minute they're flipping and wigging out, and you don't know what the hell's going on, and you're like, wait, and they tend to be very two-faced, in my opinion. The females seem to be a little catty, in my opinion. The males are pretty much laid back. The Geminis that I know are very, very, very laid back. The Gemini males are very laid back. And you don't get so much of that flip-floppiness with the male because that's kind of a feminine thing. But, yeah, it's there. They're very capable. Gemini, we go Cancer. OMG, another sign that I have vowed off. I think most of my relationships have been Cancers. Cancer and Leo does not mix. I'm going to tell you why. Cancer is ruled by the moon, which is a feminine ruling. Leos are ruled by the sun, which is masculine. That role reversal, it's so flipped. It's so flipped. Cancers, I think, are the moodiest people. The men are moody, and the men, to me, act like women. Very emotional. I'm sorry. Very emotional. I mean, that's all good. Not for a Leo woman. Not at all. From Cancer, we go to Leo. Yes. Okay, now as far as Leo, because I am a Leo, I think I'm loyal. Very, very loyal. Very direct, very straightforward. I can spot a Leo person, male or female, just off hello. Usually I'm drawn like directly into their web. Like I'm just sucked into the vortex of a Leo person. I do believe there's a difference in Leo, and this may be true for all the zodiac signs, where you have a mature Leo and kind of a not so mature. I don't want to say immature, but not so mature Leo. I think the mature Leo woman is very secure in who she is. She knows what she wants. She goes after it. Boom. She's a leader. She's never a follower. But she could be a follower of the right person. So I shouldn't say never. But an immature or a not so mature Leo woman, I think, is still lost in the shuffle. They haven't really found themselves. And that is exhibited in in dependency, in clinginess, that sense of always wanting to be with someone or some weird like that. I don't know. If you know more about that, then put your finger on that and send me a video response. I'm just telling you what I know. Let's see. Leo, Virgo. I really know much about Virgos. I had an ex-boyfriend who was a Virgo. He was a sweetie pie. Actually, he was a Virgo. He was very sweet. So I don't really know much about them. Libra, I'm drawn to Libras big time. I think Libras the men are, I only know one Libra woman, but the men are very chivalrous, in my opinion. They do a lot for their woman, and they really love on her, and I love that. But me being the aggressive Leo blew that right out of the water, and I regret that. So for the future, if I ever snag another Libra, for the future, I know how to handle that. Libra, Scorpio. don't really know much about Scorpios. Everybody has that proverbial thing saying Scorpios are super duper freaky. Never experienced that. Never have. Not saying that I wouldn't mind, but I haven't. So we'll keep going. Sagittarius, the last fire sign that I know of. Well, that is the last fire sign. Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius are fire signs, and I get along great with Sagittarius. I don't really know much about them per se, even though I do have a very good friend who's a Sagittarius, and I will say that they're very loyal people, and that they tend to be very possessive people. So what's mine is mine's, and what's yours is mine's. So that's all I know, and I'm looking forward to entering into or embarking on a relationship with the Sagittarius, because I think that fire sign would be super explosive. I love my fire sign. So to recap, those are my experiences. The signs that I vow off: Taurus, Aquarians, I forgot to say that, and Cancers. I vow them off. Yes, I might be a little shallow if I meet you and say, what's your sign? And you say that, I might say, you're in the friend zone. So this is my video. This is my idea. If you want to talk about your experiences, please do so. And send me a video response. Let me know what you think. If you got anything else you want me to talk about, not that what I say is all that important, but you're watching, so you must like it. Talk to you later. Bye. Deuce.